Vandaag zijn we op bezoek bij ook weer de Bos Enfants en als gastheer Lino de Vrede, die ons graag wil ontvangen met de exportmanager van Chateau Pas du Cerf, onze gaan, waarmee we een aantal mooie wijnen gaan proeven. Maar Lino, ik denk dat jullie vol spanning zitten te wachten op de uitslag van Michelin. Volgende week, voor 2 weken, de 30ste, dan wordt bekendgemaakt wie er in Nederland de nieuwe Michelin-sterren mag ontvangen. En ik heb van jou gehoord dat jullie in de race zijn voor
ja, we zijn opgenomen nu in de gids. En dus even afwachten nu wat gaat gebeuren.
Ja, spannend.
Heel spannend.
Dus, mooie vooruitzichten.
Zeker.
So the first one is Chateau Pas du Cerf. That's a signature vintage we're doing in the estate. And that's classical rosé wines, very light, full of fruits, a lot of grenache inside. That's blending, of course. One of the most difficult wine to do because that's pressing juice, and we are trying to keep all the aromas of a juice and having a very pale color. So difficult to have a pale color with a lot of aromatics inside. So yes, this one has a decanter score of 19 upon 100. So
good.
For decanter score, so we were very impressed. It was selected as one of the 30 best rosé in Provence. So
wow.
This is the rosé of the house of
that's how I was saying. I would have this one. It's a very beautiful rosé. Everything you need in a glass.
So very fresh in mouth, very fruity. We're looking for freshness anyway, but it's very delicate, very elegant. That's our gastronomic rosé anyway. And that's the rosé we sell the most. We've got it in Magnum and Jeroboam, so we have different bottles. You have them, I think, so.
I have them, yes. Yes.
Very aromatic.
Very nice, very aromatic. Yeah.
And it is blended by one of the 3 sisters who are managing the estate, Diane. She's the winemaker. So that's a woman who is blending our wines. And of course, the grapes are from our winery. We don't buy any grapes. We blend only our grapes for doing our wines. We are not negotiable. We are producing.
You made something very beautiful, I heard. Rosé, very special rosé.
Yes, this one is a bit different. You see the color? It's a
very
2020. Yeah.
Very interesting.
And this one is we harvest by parcel, then we blend by parcel, and we put a part of the wines in oak barrels during 2 months. So it explains the color a bit darker than the other. It's totally different. That's our highest cuvée, and it's very powerful.
Very intense, very powerful. So very fresh as well.
You have freshness, but powerful aromas, and you have a lot of Mourvèdre inside, which is a Provençal grapes. You have in Bordeaux, for example, very expressing with spices aromas. So it's interesting.
When you look at the color.
The color is not at all the same. Yes.
It has a little bit of the orange then at the end. A little bitterness.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
It's not. Yes, it's not predominant. It's, and you feel the oak, but it's not predominant at all. We don't want to do really oaky wines anyway. So.
And that's also the reason why you will you want to start it in winter.
Yes, because
that's the reason.
Yes, that's a reason because in France you drink rosé all the year long. In Provence, south of France. North of France a bit less, but it's coming, and we have 2 different rosé. The first one is fresher, so of course it's better in summer, but this one is rounder, so you can drink it in winter with winter dishes, but it perturbs the people because they don't think rosé in winter. That's not in the mind of people. In Belgium, for example, we sell more and more during all the year long. It's coming. So there are countries who are beginning selling rosé all the year long, more and more. And this one is specially done for that. Anyway, so. But that's a
My
high
aunt
cuvée.
only drinks rosé the whole year.
That's
No
good.
matter if
That's
it's
good.
summer
Good
or
for us.
winter. Yeah, it's
Rosé.
good. It's perfect. I can imagine this also in fall. It's like very beautiful wine. I've never drank something like this before.
Yeah.
Thank you. And we are going to launch a Magnum for
wow.
that vintage this year. That's a new project. So we are waiting for the Magnums.
Yeah, I hope very soon.
Yes, I
Yes.
hope
Can
so.
launch it in our store
I hope
and,
so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we have it before summer.
Yeah.
But with the same shape of bottles, but in Magnums.
Wow.
We
Yeah.
have beautiful cases for this product. And
I saw
Like
them.
it-
Yes, I saw
It's
them.
like a
Yes.
perfume
Yeah.
box.
Yes.
Yeah,
you
very-
have 6 bottles. Sometimes I've got clients who ask me just the box for 1 bottle. I say no.
No.
No,
You have 6
only
inside.
Six inside.
But
Yeah.
well, when you see the picture, you can think that just 1 bottle. No, there are 6, and that's like a perfume. Yes.
Very nice. Yeah.
So we are trying to do more and more elegant and high-level wines in the estate, not keeping in the lower quality.
Yeah.
We're trying to go up.
And
that's
that's
why
the reason why you also make a very beautiful new white wine.
Exactly. That's the same concept of Audace.
Mhm.
We launched 2 years ago Asta in winter too, same thing. And that's the highest also white wine we have. That's 90% Roll wine blended with Claret. And we harvest by parcel, same thing, and we do the wines, and we put the part of the wines blended in oak barrel during 2 months. When it's in
With a
Provence.
beautiful color.
Yes, it's gold. It's a gold color.
Only gold.
Also,
It's
the
gold.
smell is
This is
very
gold.
amazing, very intense.
Yes, that's intense. That's
Tropical
round.
fruits.
Lot of fruits,
Yeah.
and that's a mix of different fruits.
Mhm.
And you feel the wood, but it's not in majority, like the rosé. We don't like to be too oaky anyway. So you feel it. It rounds your mouth, and it helps the wine to age. But that's for structure your wine. That's not for
Very
being
creamy,
dominant.
very round, very well balanced as well.
And Vermentino Roll is very. You have a lot of exotic fruits in mouth. It's very crispy. It's so with oak, I think it's a good balance because you can do nice white wine. If you don't put a lot of oak, you find the right balance. It can be nice.
Beautiful wines. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for
You're
tasting.
welcome. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
thank you.
Welcome.